Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to fix this error message on Fortnite by using a hard ID spoofer. And yes, don't worry, I'm going to show you step by step what to do and what you need to click to get unbanned. Now, I do want to keep this intro quick and simple, so I'm going to be getting straight into the tutorial right now. Alright guys, the first thing that we need to do is stop Fortnite from being able to track our PC. To do that, it's pretty simple. Come into the bottom left of your screen and click the Windows icon. From there, just come on into settings and then come on into privacy. Make sure all of these options here are unticked. If you're on Windows 11, come into settings as normal like I just did and find the search bar. From there, type in privacy in the search and then just come on into privacy settings. From there, it will take you to the same page and also make sure all of these options are unticked. But now once you've done that, your PC is now ready to be spoofed. In the description, I have left a link to the spoofer that I'm going to use in this video. Now, I would recommend this for many reasons, the main reason being that it does work on all computers and all hardware. So you don't have to worry about the spoofer not working on your specific motherboard, but you can learn more about the spoofer on the website in the product description tab. But basically, once you've come to the website in the description, you just want to scroll down and click on the permanent hard ID spoofer. From there, you will get a one-time or an unlimited use option. Basically, the difference between these is the unlimited use license will be good if you want to keep getting unbanned in the future. So let's say you're going to keep on cheating after you get unbanned the first time in the game and you will need to keep on getting unbanned over and over again, then the unlimited use license will be good because you won't have to keep rebuying the one-time license every single time you get banned. But if you're just looking for a one-time permanent unban, then I would recommend the one-time license if you're never going to use it ever again. Once you've got the option of your choice, you will get a download and a license key. I'm going to be continuing this tutorial as if you just got your download and license key. So the first thing you want to do is just drag the download onto your desktop and it will look something like this on my screen here. From there, just go ahead and open the folder, and after you've opened it, you will see a folder at the top here and an application at the bottom. Now, the application at the bottom is the actual spoofer file, and all we need right now is the spoofer, so just double click to run this application. Now, once you've opened the spoofer, you'll get a screen that looks something like this, prompting you to put in your license key. From here, of course, just copy and paste the license key that you were given upon purchasing the spoofer. And after you've logged in for the first time, the spoofer will remember your key and you can just hit remember me and then just click sign in. So now we have logged into the spoofer and we have all the options on our screen that we need to get unbanned from Fortnite. Now, I know you guys might not understand what you need to do on this screen, and that's why this tutorial is here to help you and guide you to get unbanned. So I'm going to be telling you exactly what options you need to use to get unbanned on Fortnite, and starting off with the first option here, which is Ethernet spoof. What this is going to do is it's going to spoof your MAC address, but you only need to use this if you are connected to Ethernet. So if your PC is using Wi-Fi and you are not connected to Ethernet using an Ethernet cable, you do not need to enable this feature. But since I am connected to Ethernet and I'm not using Wi-Fi, I'm going to need to enable this feature. But now onto GPU spoof. This is pretty obvious. What this is going to do is going to spoof your GPU if you have this enabled. The only game that actually bans your GPU as of right now is 5M. Since this video is not focused on 5M, I'm going to be disabling this feature. But if you are spoofing for 5M, then you will need to enable the GPU spoof. But now onto changing your seed address. All you need to do to change this is click this button here and then the tick. And yes, you do need to change this in order to get unbanned on Fortnite, so make sure that you change the serial number. But now we're moving on to the actual spoofing options, which is going to change all of our hardware ID serials. So on the left here, we have driver spoof, and on the right, we have permanent spoof. If we come to the top here and click the EFI tab, then the driver spoof will turn into the EFI spoof. Now, the driver spoof and the EFI spoof are basically the same thing. What these spoofs are going to do is they are going to spoof locked motherboards, which are harder to spoof, like Asus, HP, or Dell. Most other spoofers do not have this, and that is one reason that I would actually recommend this spoofer over other spoofers. But between the driver spoof and the EFI spoof, it does literally not matter which one you use. You just have two options to pick between. But onto the permanent spoof, motherboards like Gigabyte, MSI, and ASRock, which are unlocked motherboards, will be able to use this spoof here. Now, these motherboards can also use the driver spoof and the EFI spoof. It is literally just your choice to pick between which one you want to use. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be using the permanent spoof. So what I want to do is click here and then select my motherboard from the drop down menu. As you can see, my motherboard is Gigabyte, which is listed right here. So I'm going to select Gigabyte. From there, I just want to go ahead and click spoof. Now, this does take a couple of minutes, so I'm going to be speeding up the process. Alright guys, the permanent spoof has just finished and it is now telling me to reboot my device. What you should do at this point is restart your PC, since you are obviously getting unbanned on Fortnite. And what this is going to do is going to make sure that all of your serial numbers have changed. For the purpose of this video, I'm just going to be showing you that my serial numbers do change, but please keep in mind that not all serial numbers change until you restart your PC. But to check if your serial numbers have changed, what you want to do is come to the device tab at the top of your screen here. From there, you will see as of right now it is saying spoofing has ended. To review your serials, reopen the loader. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll reopen the loader, then I'll come back into the device tab and show you that my serial numbers have changed. Alright guys, so I'm now back in the spoofer and I'm now going to be coming back into the device tab. And as you can see, all of my serial numbers have changed except my disk drive. And the reason my disk drive hasn't changed is because I do need to restart my PC in order for this to change. But basically, once you have restarted your PC and all of your serial numbers have changed, you have then successfully permanently removed the Fortnite hardware ban from your PC. And this is of course because we have changed the hardware identity serial numbers that Fortnite had banned in the first place. Now if this helped you get unbanned, make sure to leave a comment down below. But other than that, make sure to like and subscribe and have a great day.